Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's got close to 200 innings this year. He's been very dependable, thrown deep into a lot of ball games. He's looking to do the same in this one.
Strasburg looks in. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. Robin Yount will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
Carrasco waits on it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Eddie Matthews will stand in, hoping to make a late-season push here toward moving to the top of the RBI leaderboard. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard to short. Nunez scoops it up. Underhanded flip. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Kendrys Morales will stand in here. Currently 6th in the National League in RBIs, but with a good chance to pad that total here. Upton going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
And you kind of get the sense that his head isn't in it right now. You got to put all your concentration into that hitter. You can leave worrying about the pass for your film session tomorrow.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Homer Bailey will be on the mound for the Buccos. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
Morales in foul ground, 1 down. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column, Psycho?
Well, guys, this is a power-heavy lineup. You need to stay patient and get balls up in the zone that they can drive.
Justin Upton stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's a pitch we're going to see a lot of tonight. It's much different than that 4-seam fastball, and he gets a lot of run on that thing.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2. Jackie Robinson will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Juan Uribe will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really nice games mixed in there.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Number 12, Leonis Martin.
Leonis Martin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Second baseman, Jordani Valdespin.
Jordany Valdespin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're on top. Kyle Schwarber will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Bailey into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and reined in 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to short. Yount is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Steve Pearce comes forward for his first try at the plate, and you have to think something's got to give. Clearly not going his way of late. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Woodward has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Starling Marte is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Back goes Pence. Gone! It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. Number 17 for him on the season as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Strasburg is ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Kendrys Morales steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Scooped up. Nunez on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Alejandro De Aza will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base run. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 1 away. Eduardo Nunez gets his first try now. He's seen that average climb the last week or so. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a 1-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, I've got some cushion. I can afford to give up some hits. That'll spell disaster.
Luis Carrasco started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready on 1-2. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Woodward is after it, and the throw is in time. Carrasco is retired, 2 down now. Hunter Pence is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Brian Woodward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Third baseman number 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now Juan Uribe. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Justin Upton is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Justin Upton with the solo home run. Number 31 for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Bailey sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is after it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Kyle Schwarber digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to first. Morales over to his left, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Leonis Martin heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder number 12, Leonis.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Robinson is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordani Valdespin. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, left fielder,
Starling Marte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Robin Yount will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch.
And so far throughout his entire start, he's had very little go right out there on the mound for him. And this is just going to add to the misery as that pitch will be scored a wild pitch.
And another foul ball. Strasburg comes set. 1-2 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pierce is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Steve Pierce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Yount is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here now to hit the speedy center fielder, Alejandro De Aza. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Looped out towards short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. Now, it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eddie Matthews makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Vinny Pistano will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Eddie Matthews will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates half of the 6th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Kendrys Morales will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder, number
Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Diaza. Oh, and he botches it.
The catcher,
Brian
number
Woodward
5.
will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Luis Carrasco will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. With 1 away, here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Bailey's ready. First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Justin Upton stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Juan Uribe will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. And Uribe can't make contact that time. 2 strikes now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Leonis Martin will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Pulled toward right center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The batter, number 3.
Jordani Valdespin strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. And a fastball's in there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Starling Marte will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
To 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high. He didn't even...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pirates leave one. Chris Bryant steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit high and deep to right center. Martin looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Steve Pearce is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This is in the air out to left field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Alejandro De Aza will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Eduardo Nunez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
Heading out toward shallow right. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Robin Yount will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away.
The batter,
Eddie Matthews gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Kendrys Morales strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. De Aza on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game. Shin-Soo Choo takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Morales will take a big turn and head for the plate. Throw won't get him. Brian Woodward will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Trevor Gott will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Brian Woodward stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
And that is off the wall in right field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Third baseman.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and standing in now, Juan Uribe. drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Leonis Martin is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. To first. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. Kelvin Herrera is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Morales retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 10.
Hunter Pence will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Justin Upton will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're still doubled up. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jordany Valdespin, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. De Aza moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Starling Marte is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Looking up is Upton. Gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Starling Marte. His second of the game, as it is now 7-3. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Eddie Matthews digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, high, deep, That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's Kendrys Morales.
First baseman number 25.
He'll pop this one foul off to the left, and it's strike one. 3 runs already home here. Lifted the other way to left center. Diaz after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Sean Doolittle will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Striding in to start the 9th, Jackie Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Kyle Schwarber will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Alex Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting.
Ready now, Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he will just get his foot in there first, safe at the plate.
Well, apparently, they've still got a pulse here. A run is in to score on the base hit, and now, with another hit or two, they could really make this interesting.
Steve Pearce will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yep, and one last double play here to end it, and that puts the capper on a good win